Hello, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Since I did not get to see you today because schools were closed because of the problems that we were having with our computers, I just wanted to jump on to read a story to you since I'm not going to get to see you tomorrow and I'm not going to get to see you Friday. So I won't see you again until Monday, but so exciting that tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so you're going to get to spend some time with your family. Maybe you got to spend some extra time with your family today, which is super nice. And then we will see each other again on Monday. So I decided I would read a little story with you. It's called I Need a Hug. And I also am sending you a hug from afar. So here we go. I Need a Hug. This is by Susie Lynn. As the early morning sun rose over the zoo, the animals were waking up, all except for Boo the bush baby. Like all bush babies, Boo slept in the daytime, so he was ready for bed. But where was Mommy? Boo couldn't sleep without his mommy's special hug. Boo looked everywhere, but Mommy was nowhere to be seen. So Boo went to see Lion. I need a hug, Boo said to Lion. Very gently, Lion lifted Boo in one big paw and hugged him close. Thank you, Lion, spluttered Boo with a mouthful of the lion's mane. But your hug is too hairy. So Boo went to see Giraffe. I need a hug, Boo called up to the giraffe. Giraffe stopped what she was doing, wrapped her long neck around Boo, and hugged and lifted him all at once. Thank you, Giraffe, gulped Boo, looking down at the ground below. But your hug is too high. So Boo went to see Penguin. I need a hug, Boo called to Penguin. Penguin looked up from his breakfast, stretched out his flippers, and what do you think? Pulled Boo toward him. Thank you, Penguin, choked Boo, holding his nose. But your hug is too fishy. Ugh, penguins probably do smell like fish because that's what they eat. So Boo went to see Kangaroo. I need a hug, Boo shouted to Kangaroo as she bounded past. Without stopping, Kangaroo swept Boo off his feet and hugged him as she hopped on her way. Thank you, Kangaroo, Boo managed to say in between each huge jump, but your hug is much too bouncy. Boo was tired and he needed a bedtime hug more than ever. Perhaps Parrot could help. I need a hug, yelled Boo above the parrot's loud squawks. Squawk! Parrot carried on squawking, spread his wings, and hugged Boo to his feathery chest. Thank you, Parrot, yelled Boo, but your hug is just too noisy. Squawk! What about Polar Bear, wondered Boo. I need a hug, said Boo, looking into Polar Bear's friendly face. Ever so carefully, Polar Bear opened her arms and gathered Boo up in her soft white fur. Thank you, Polar Bear, yawned Boo, squinting. But your hug is just too bright. What was Boo to do? It was time for bed, and still there was no Mommy, and still no just right bedtime hug. Too wrinkly, too bumpy. Too tight, too tickly, too big, too wet. All these different animals are trying to help. I don't need a hug that's too hairy, too high, too fishy, too bouncy, too noisy, too bright, too wrinkly, too bumpy, too tight, too tickly, too big, or too wet, whispered Boo to himself. I need a hug that's... Just then, Boo felt warm, familiar, comfy arms around him. That's just right, he shouted in delight. Sleep tight, Boo, said Mommy, as she gave him the cuddliest, snuggliest, just right bedtime hug in all the world. The end. Oh, and there is nothing like hugs from Mom and Dad. My friends, I'm going to pretend like I can hug you, hug me back. Ooh, I was so excited to see you today. We were going to finish our week out with some really fun Thanksgiving activities, but sometimes things happen, and remember, that's okay. We have to just keep pushing on. So I hope you get a chance to watch this. I want you to know that I will miss you. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving. I figure before we jump off, we can do the Mr. Turkey song. Sing this to somebody tomorrow in your family for Thanksgiving. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Turkey, big and fat, big and fat. I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you just like that. Just like that. And then I have one more. I got to show this to my one group, but I didn't get to show it to everybody. It's Hello, Mr. Turkey. Goes like this. Hello, Mr. Turkey, how are you? Hello, Mr. Turkey, how are you? With a gobble, 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 and a wobble, wobble, wobble. Hello, Mr. Turkey, how are you? And that's all I have. So friends, enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you tell your moms and dads or whoever is in your family that you'll be spending Thanksgiving with how thankful you are for them. Parents, families, I am so thankful for you. I will never be able to say it enough. My students, I am so thankful for you. I love you very much, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great Thanksgiving. Mwah.